Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me once again. It is an exciting time. Holy cow. We've got some really cool stuff going on. If you've been following the Facebook group, you should know our world. There are so many people that are saving money with our mobile stuff right now. It's incredible. And it's like huge savings, not just a little bit, right? Everyone is getting an amazing deal. Whether they're cutting their monthly price in half, or they're getting free cell phones, or they're getting gift card, or whatever it is. It's awesome. It's amazing. So it's working, guys. That's the key point, is that it's all working. It's amazing. People are saving on their autos, right? Our autos. I mean, how many testimonials we have of that? People saving with their mortgages. We've got, I think, there's been probably about 10, 15 people that have applied for the mortgage service with our mortgages. And it's just awesome. It's awesome what we have. And this is just the beginning. This is just the very beginning of everything that's going to come. And so, yeah, we have real products now, right? Real savings. This is awesome. Obviously our travel portal is good. People have been saving money for months now when they travel and they're book a hotel someplace. So we've always had that, right? Now we admit, the savings when it came to local deals like restaurants or stores or whatever, those were limited, right? Kind of few and far between. It's just the nature of the startup. You're limited. You only have a few things at the beginning, and we are going to fix that. Of course, that is all going to change. You guys heard last Saturday that points are going to go away. We're going to change that whole discount platform, and it will be replaced with something way better, right? With way more offers. We heard, our marketing director, Dave Dove, talk about how, he saw the new thing, and he's thinking there's probably at least 3 times as much savings, or three times as many places in there. And that's phase 2, right? So we're currently in phase 1. And then around December, we'll get into that phase 2, right? It'll be a new savings portal and a new travel portal. So we're going to have amazing savings, and that's going to include car rentals and cruises and other stuff, right? Really, really cool things with that. So it's just getting better, guys. It's going to get better and better and better all the time. But just this last week, like in 1 week, we've seen tons and tons of people saving money on the cell service, and we're going to see a ton more with the other things. We should be seeing the rMeds pretty soon, right? Which is the prescription discounts. Don't know exactly when, but it's imminent. It's any day now. That should be coming out. So we're going to start seeing people saving when they go to the pharmacy, which is awesome. We've already heard some testimonials of that got to try it out. And even with insurance, right, that people are saving money when they go and fulfill their prescription. So huge things, right? Think about it. What do we got? We've got we are kind of like a mini franchise, right? We can say, hey, we've got a pharmacy in our pocket. We've got a car dealership in our pocket. We've got a cell phone store in our pocket. We've got a mortgage brokerage in our pocket. We've got all these things, right, that we can offer to people to save money all over the place, right? We're not selling anything. We're not trying to get people to buy a product. No, we're helping people save money in all kinds of things, right? It's amazing. And that's just the beginning, because then, of course, we're going to get the bank account and the card, the Rev card that we've all been waiting for. Holy cow. Now we got a bank in our pocket, right? That's what we're talking about. We get to use our influence to go out and recommend these products and services, savings. And when people take advantage of the savings, then we get paid. How simple is that? That's like the most simple thing you could ever think of, right? It's because we don't have to sell anything. We don't have to tell anybody how amazing this miracle product is. No, that's not our job. Our job is to just be an influencer. Our job is to just share, right? Because people know us, like us, and trust us. And so we're going to recommend, hey, why don't you go check this out, see if it's for you, right? Hey, why don't you go take a look at this and see if you can save some money? Hey, take a look at this new bank account that we've got and this cool card that when you swipe it, you're going to save money at point of purchase. Yeah, and then not only are we going to get paid one time, right, but it will turn into a residual income every month coming in, every month, right? It's going to be awesome. And it's already awesome, right? But it's going to be even more awesome. So here's the point. At the end of the day, we only have 2 questions for people. Number 1, hey, would you like to save money? Okay. Yes. Right? Who would say no to that? Who? Right? You don't have to, be all sneaky about it. No, hey, you want to save some money? You want to save some money? Yeah. On what? Oh, well, I can save you money on your cell plan. Oh, I can save you money if you're looking to refinance your house. Oh, I can save you money if you're going to the pharmacy. Really? I can save you money if you're thinking about buying a car. You can? Yep. Really cool services, really cool concierge services, right? They're going to be able to walk you through that. The pharmacy, just the thing on your phone, you show them, you get a discount even if you have insurance. Oh, okay. Well, how much is that going to cost me? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? Yeah, nothing. It's free. It's free? Yeah. What do you mean it's free? Yeah, it's totally free. Just sign up. Here's the link. Go sign up. Really? It's free? Yep. But how come? Well, because the company, the company's going to make a little bit of money when if you decide to use one of these things, and I'm going to make some money too. What do you mean you're going to make some money? Oh, well, yeah, because we've got these cool deals, and because I represent the company, I'm going to get paid, to invite you to save money. What do you mean you're going to make money? Yeah. How much? Well, it depends. Depends on what you're doing, right? Depends on, if you switch your cell phone, I don't know. I might make a few bucks from that, right? Or if you buy a car, I might make a couple $100 from it. What do you mean? Yeah, make a few $100 if you buy a car. Huh? And am I going to get a good deal? Of course, yeah. They're going to take care of you. They're going to find the car you want. They're going to, do exactly what you're looking for, the make, model, color, all that stuff, and they're going to deliver it right to your door. And wait, what? They're not going to charge me more for that? No. In fact, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be cheaper than Blue Book. What? How'd they do that? I don't know. They've got it worked out. But yeah, just, if you're interested, you're looking for a car, here, fill this out, sign up for free, go do it. And, they're going to take care of you. They're going to give you a good deal. I'm going to make some money. Well, what if I want to make some money? Oh, you want to make some money too? Well, yeah. Oh, so you think you might have friends and family that, also want to save money when they switch cell phone and get a car and stuff? Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, here's how you do it. It's real easy. Super simple. It's basically we have to think that we are kind of like a mini franchise, right? So we represent the company, right? We represent all these different things. And yeah, so it's $30, right? $30 one time, and then it's going to be, there's a franchise fee, right, that you pay. It's not really a franchise, right, but it's kind of similar kind of thing. It's a membership, and it's $38 a month. That's it, $38 a month, and now you get to represent, all these different things, right? Car savings to prescription medicine savings to cell phone savings. Mortgage saving, all those things. And then on top of that, what's coming out in the next month or two, we're going to get this really amazing bank account that's attached to a cool card. It's called the Rev card. And this Rev card, when you swipe it, right, you go shopping, you swipe at over 300,000 locations, you're going to get some savings. You're going to save money right at point of purchase. So you don't have to look for coupons and all that stuff, right? You just go. And maybe you're going to Cold Stone, right? Buy some ice cream, and you just swipe the card, and you're going to get a discount. Wait, what? Really? Yeah. Is that like one of those cash back card kind of things? Well, Kinda, yeah, kind of similar, except that cash back, not exactly the same, right? Because they're doing like maybe 1 to 2% cash back, but we're talking with this card, you're going to get like real discounts, like 20% off and stuff. Oh, so it's better than one of those cashback cards, of course. So like if I have a Delta mileage, card, whatever, then would I still want to use that? My opinion, probably not, because if you're using that, then they're basically giving you sky miles, but that's basically just 1% of your purchases, right? So wouldn't you rather save 10 to 20% than instead of just 1%? Oh, if you think about it, all the money you're saving as you shop every single day, that's worth way more than a free plane ticket, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, it's cool. You get this plastic card, or you got this other one that's really fancy. It's like a smart card, and it's got all these cool things on, like a touch screen, and it's got the this Bluetooth, and it's got the mobile, or what do you call it, the cellular chip on there, and so it knows where you're at and everything. It's cool. It's really cool. Oh, when's that coming? So that's coming a little bit later. The smart card being in beginning of next year. But yeah, bank account, plastic card where you can save, coming here pretty quick in the next month or two. And here's the other thing. So, if you decide to do this, if you for free, right? You sign up for free, and you get one of those cards that you're going to be swiping and saving money. I'm also going to make money. Wait, what? How? Well, so here's this thing. There's this, I don't know if you knew this, but when you go to a store and you swipe, that store has to pay what they call merchant fees, right? To use the Visa or MasterCard or American Express system, they have to pay. It's like 2%, 2 to 4% depends. And so that money, right, that 2 to 4% that these stores are paying to be able to accept credit cards, well, so a little bit of that goes to Visa or MasterCard. But the bulk of that, where it goes? It goes to the bank. It goes to the bank that issued the card. Really? Yeah. So, if you go and get this card, you're going to be saving money while you're shopping and, going to the movies or doing whatever. But guess what? I'm going to make money because the bank is happy that I recommended this to you. And so they're willing to pay some of that back, right? So they're going to take 1%. And they're going to pay that into our compensation plan. And so I get to make money every time you go shopping. Well, I want to do that. Oh, you do? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, $30, right? One time. So pretty reasonable, right? To start your own business. And then on top of that, there's a $38 a month membership, right? You got to be a member. And when you're a member, you're paying $38, and it's like super amazing because all you got to do is start telling people about it, right? And some people might want to make money like you, right, and me, and so they can do the same thing. They can sign up for $30, or others might not, right? Others might not be interested in doing that, so that's okay. We just sign them up as what we call a fan, and as a fan, they're going to now, have access to all these cool things. They can save on their cell phones, save when they go to the pharmacy, all that stuff, right? All that stuff's available for them to just do as a fan. And so, but we still get paid even though they're doing it, and it's totally free, right? Totally free for them to sign up as a fan and use those services, but we still get paid when they do it. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, it is pretty amazing. It's really amazing, actually, when you think about it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's where we're excited. And you know what? That's not all. Here's something really cool, too. So they have this deal where if you go and sign up 3 people, right, if you bring 3 people in to be a business partner with you, then they're actually going to pay you that $38. So you have a guarantee that you're going to make that $38, right, as a commission. So really, if you go get 3 people, then you're in profit, right? You don't have to worry about your $38 anymore. It's covered, right? And you still have to pay it, but they're going to reimburse you basically. Wow. Yeah. And you know what else is cool? That when you get those 3, right, now you're considered what we call a tier 3 or a T3, and so as a T3. You're also going to be able to participate in something called this rev share bonus. Well, what's that? Well, so rev share bonus is basically this. Okay, this is really cool. So think about it. You know that the company right now, right? We got what we call charter members, right? Those of us that are want to do it as a business and make money. But then we also have all these fans, right? These customers that are using all these services and stuff. So what they're going to do is they're going to take, like when people go to the pharmacy and get the prescription, they're $2 of that is going to go into this bonus pool, right? Or when somebody buys a car, right? Some of that, of course, if you brought them to the table, they're your customer stuff, you're going to get a piece of that, right? But there's also going to be a piece of that goes into this bonus pool. And then also same thing with the mortgages, right? When people refinance their home, then that money that's produced, the commissions that are produced, are going to go in the bonus pool. People, get their cell phone switch. There's a part of that goes into the bonus pool. So this bonus pool is going to be like this big pool of money, right? And it's just out there, and it could be thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions. We don't know. Right? It depends on how things go, but a lot of money. And so here's the deal. Once you have 3 business partners, then you get a piece of that, right? They're going to share that with everyone that's also a T3, right? So everyone that has 3. Now, it's not with everyone in the whole company, but it is everybody that has 3 or more, right, and on their team. And so that could be huge, right? It could be huge. It could be, an extra, I don't know, $100-something or even more, right? We just it depends on how things go, but yeah, it's huge, right? Making extra money every single month, just based on what everybody is doing in the whole company. So it's not just what we do. If you want to go into business with me and we do this, right? I mean, obviously we'll make some good money, just bringing people on board. But what's really cool is that we've got big teams that are happening like internationally and stuff, right? We got big teams going on over in Asia. We got big teams going on up in Canada. And so, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. And so now we get to participate in all of that, right? So yeah, it's pretty exciting, pretty fun. So, if you have, somebody on the other side of the world refers somebody that needs to go refi their house, right? So let's assume, maybe they got $1 million home, right? I don't know. People refinancing all the time. So if they live in California or, New York or something, right? They've got $1 million homes, and they're refinancing that. And so, a little percentage of that goes into the pool. I mean, you think about it, that's a lot of money. It's a huge amount of money that goes into that pool, and it could be worth so much, right? So yeah. Hey, so what do you think? You want to get started? Yeah. How do I do it? Oh, well, here's my link. It's a website, right? Just go click on that link and fill it out, and pay the $30 and then the $38 for your first month, and away we go. And I can hook you up. We can do some calls with people. We can get meetings going on. We've got online webinars going on all the time. So yeah, let's do this. What do you think? Yeah, let's go. Right. So there's an example. There's an example of how I would pitch it when you're talking to somebody, right? It's just really that simple. Hey, do you want to save money? You want to make money? 2 questions, simple questions. Are you interested in saving money? Yeah. Are you interested in making money? Yeah. Okay. Or maybe no, right? No, I'm good. I don't need to make any money. Okay. I don't believe that, but I'll respect your decision. But hey, do you want to save money? Yeah. How much it cost? Free. Oh, okay. Now, later on, right, if you change your mind and you actually do want to make money the way I'm making money, hey, let me know. Real easy to upgrade. It's real easy to get into this. And hey, with only 3, yours is better than free. So why not, right? Extra $500 a month never hurt anybody. So hey, let's do it. All right, think about it. Don't sleep on it. Let's just do it. Let's go. So that's the idea. Okay, that's the idea of what we got here. It couldn't be any simpler, right? It's the most simple money-making opportunity that I've ever seen, ever. Okay. Because we're not selling anything. We're not selling a product. We don't have to, right? Now, there are products that people want, and that's okay, right? Go sell them. People need good products, and that's great. And if you're good at doing that kind of stuff and you enjoy selling, great. Go do it, right? This does not compete with that. You can do both, okay? It's fine. But don't think that you can't do this one because you're already doing the other. No, right? Don't think you have to give the other up to do this. No. Just think, oh, you know what? The other is not for everybody. It's specific, right? It's for people, that are depending on what you're doing, right? If it's nutritionals, okay, yeah, it's good. A lot of people need that, but not everybody does, right? Or if it's skincare, right? Yeah, a lot of people need that, but not everybody. So use this kind of, if you want as a backup, or, do them both together, whatever, right? But it just gives you another place that if you're talking to somebody and they need to save money on their financing their home, or they need to save money on their cell phone, or they need to save money when they're buying a car, or they need to save money when they go to the pharmacy, why would you not bring this up? Why would you not mention this to them? Say, I've got a way you can save money on those. Oh, how? Oh, well, look, it's, this really cool thing. It's free. Just be my fan, right? Join for free, and you have access to it. Oh, thank you. They're going to thank you. Why wouldn't they? Right? This is so non-threatening. This is not saying, hey, join for free as my customer, but then you got to go buy something. Oh, that's not what this is. This is, hey, this is for free. I can save you money when you travel. I can save you money when you go shopping with this really cool card that you can swipe. And you just save. How non-threatening is that? Right? It's just, and then, oh, but I'm also making money when you do all those things. You are? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm making a lot of money. You are? Yeah. You want to make money too? Let's go make money together. Really? I mean, I don't know. It just seems so simple, It really is just that simple. That simple. It is not threatening. We don't have to sell anybody. We're doing people a huge favor, and for free if they want. Or if they want to make money, great. Let's do it, right? Because it's so low cost, and you can get to where you break even so fast. And with that global revenue share, right? So you got your $38, and you got whatever that's going to be worth, right? Whether it's 50, 100, whatever. Holy cow! It's like free money. It's just so. Guys, it's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. I put together a quick presentation here. It's just in a Word doc, super simple, because I wanted today to be all about simple, all about duplicatable, right? You don't need to know how to create a PowerPoint and, do the whole slideshow presentation in front of people. No, that's not how true networking, that's not how it's done, right? Those are good, because those are basically training opportunities, right? They're, and we have individuals like myself that will do a webinar or a meeting or whatever, right? Those are good, so you can come and hear about it. But you know where the magic happens? It's the face-to-face, one-on-one, you and a napkin at the restaurant, drawing it out, right? Answering their questions privately, telling them about it. That's where the magic happens. It's the meeting after the meeting, right? It's the, oh, would this work for me? Oh, can we work together? Oh, how does that work? Can I ask you this question? Hey, can we maybe get one more person, a leader, do a three-way call or whatever, and talk about it? Absolutely. That's where it happens, right? That's where it happens. I mean, yeah, there's some people that'll go to a meeting and just like, I get it, I'm signing up, let's go. But most people, it takes one-on-one, right? It takes some time. So let's go ahead and share this real quick, and just a quick, easy way for you to share this with people, understand how this comp plan works, and so on. Okay, so we just talked about what it is, right? Now maybe they're going to ask, okay, well, tell me more about how I make money with this thing, right? How do we get paid? So, all right, so the rNetwork TBS compensation plan is basically this simple. you earn $2 for every charter member on your team, right? So we just talked about this. We talked about that, yeah, you can, get some customers, you can get some fans, right? And have them sign up for free and just use the different products and services, and you're going to make some money from that, right? But where it really gets powerful is in the duplication. Where it really starts to take off is when you build a team, right? It's the leverage. It's the team building aspect where, the more of us there are, the better it gets, the stronger we are, all of that stuff, right? So here's really what it comes down to. Is you're going to go get 3 people like we talked about, but you're not going to stop there, right? You might get a few more. You might, recommend a few more fans, or you might recommend a few more charter members, just over time, right? It's just going to go. I mean, the point is you got your 3, so now you're making more money than you're spending, right? So you're good to go there. All right, that's the key component, okay, is now you're making more than you're spending, so you're not going to quit. You're not going to give up. You're not going to say, oh, this is too expensive. I can't afford it anymore. No, you got 3, so you're good, right? You're good. You're making money, okay? With your $38 guarantee plus whatever the bonus pool is, that's awesome. But on top of that, you're going to be making $2 for every charter member on your team, right? So it's simple math. Okay, so if your team grows, if you got 3 who went got 3, who went got 3, who went got 3, okay, well, guess what? That's 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, right? So if you had 100 people, just 100 people on your team, then that's an extra $200 a month. Oh, simple. Okay, well, what if that kept duplicating, right? What if it kept growing and you got to 1,000 people on your team? Oh, well, that would be $2,000. Oh, that's simple. Okay, cool. I get it. All right, so I need an extra $2,000 in my life every month. Then I just go get 3 who get 3 who get 3 who get 3, and so on, right? Until I got 1,000 people, and everyone's happy. No one's quitting. They're all getting their me and 3 bonus, so they're all at least breaking even, and they're getting part of that bonus revenue pool, so they're all happy, and everything's cool. And now I'm making an extra $2,000 a month. All right, that's simple. Okay, so that's the basics. Now the next thing, of course, is we have to understand what the dynamic compression is, because you might think, oh, well, is that ever going to cut off, right? I mean, 3 who get 3 who get 3 who get 3, and it just kind of keeps going, right? It kind of goes crazy, and you think, wait, what's the limit on this? Well, honestly, it's almost limitless. I mean, it really is, because dynamic compression, the way this works is, you got to do your part, right? You got to get your 3, and then you got to actually eventually get 10. Okay, 10 total over time, however long that takes you, whatever. But when you finally get 10, then okay, now you're qualified to earn on 10 levels. But you know what? Not everybody does. Not everybody gets their 10. And so what does that mean? It means some people are going to get skipped on some levels, right? If somebody only got 3, then they're only going to get paid on 3 levels. Oh, okay. But if somebody, got 6, then they're going to get paid on 6 levels. Okay, that's cool. What happens to the rest of the money down below? Well, it pushes up to you, right? If you've got your 10. So we have to understand dynamic compression. We're not going to get cut off. It's very unlikely that we'll ever get cut off, right? There's going to always be money to be made, however deep it goes, which is awesome. Okay, and eventually, yes, it could potentially totally fill up and everybody got their 10 and all that, but that's not likely. Okay, the likely scenario is that most people aren't going to do everything they're supposed to, and so you're always going to get lots of levels deep. Okay, next thing, me and 3 guaranteed. Now let's understand this. I want to make sure we understand this 100%. Okay, so when we say that you're going to get that $38, right, as guarantee, okay, it is a top-off bonus. Okay, top-off bonus. So what does that mean? It means that you're never going to see a full $38 on there. Okay, you're never going to see that in your commission history, right? Here's an example. You're never going to see an actual $38 payout, right? You're going to see an amount that completes the 38. Okay, so key thing, like this individual, right? Okay, right here you can see signed up 2. Okay, so he got $4 for that, and then of course he went out and he got another 4 people. Okay, so that's $8 there. Then he went and got another 3 people. Okay, so what is that total? So we have 4 plus 8 plus 6, so that's 18. Okay, so that's $18 right there that he would earn from the $2 per person. So what did the company do? The company topped him off. The company paid him 20. Okay, so okay, so I had 18 plus the 20. That gives me the $38 available to cash out. Okay, I get it now. All right, that's how that works. Okay, so yeah, don't think that you're going to see an actual $38 deposit right there. Right? No, that's not ever going to happen. Right? It's a top off. So okay, so whatever you got now, if you only ever got right, if only you only ever had $6 in there. Okay, you signed up your 3 and it paid you the 6. Right? And that was it. Well, then guess what? This top off bonus, that would be 32, right? Because they'd give you the 32 plus the 6 would be the 38, right? That's how it would look, okay? So the most you'd ever see on the top off bonus would be 32 because you're already making 6, okay? Does that make sense? So hopefully that's clear. It's not 38 in addition to all the other you're making. No, it is that you got a top off 20 and then away you go. Okay, cool. So the next thing we talk about is this rev share bonus, right? So let's talk about that for a second, okay? So these are just examples. I want to make this very, 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 very clear, okay? Now, these are just numbers that I put together, so it's all variable, though, okay? It's all variable. These are just an idea, a concept, okay? Because there's so many variables, so many things that could change, so many, not change like, they're going to change the policy, right? The way it pays out, but just the amount that goes into the pool, right? We just don't know because, we don't know how many people are going to go to the pharmacy and get their medicine. We don't know how many people are, going to refinance. And if they do, how much it is, right? I mean, every home is totally different, okay? And if somebody buys a car, we don't know how much that car is going to be worth. I mean, it could vary a whole bunch, right? There's, 10,000, 20,000, 50, and it just depends. How much we get for how many people switch into the boat, we don't know. Okay, so these are just totally hypothetical, maybe this is what could happen type of scenarios. Okay, hopefully that's very clear. And even these numbers right here, so this 20/80 split, okay, now none of this is 100% set in stone, right? These are ideas, these are concepts that I know they want to do, but until it becomes officially announced, we don't know how the split's going to go. It could be 50-50. It could just, 10-90. Okay, this is just an idea of what it could potentially end up being, right? Just to understand how this rev share bonus works, okay? So none of these numbers are set in stone. This, point, actually that's 0.5%. So let me change that. So the idea, right, is that you could have 0.5% of the mortgage going into the pool, okay? This is an idea. It's not guaranteed that that's what it's going to be, but it could be, all right? Okay, so example on the mortgage. All right, so if we have an average mortgage of $500,000, okay? Now, depending on where you live, that number might seem really high. Depending on where you live, that number might seem really low, okay? That's why it's an average, okay? If you live in California, that might seem really low. If you live in Utah, that might seem really high. It just depends on where you live, but average across the country, let's just say, $500,000, just to keep it simple, okay? So we got $500,000 in mortgage, okay, being refinanced, and we're going to assume that it's 0.5%, could be more, could be less, don't know, but still, 0.5%, just to give an idea, okay? That's a realistic number, could be. Now, so that would mean $2,500 goes into the pool. That's cool. Okay, that's powerful. All right. Now, let's assume that we did 100 mortgages in a month. Okay, 100, right? So is that realistic number? Is that conservative? Is that, I don't know. I'm just totally making up a number here. Okay, I don't know. It depends. It depends on how the company does. It depends on how we all do, how many people we bring in, all of that, right? Doesn't matter. We're just given a hypothetical, assuming 100 mortgages at an average of $500,000 per mortgage, okay? Could be way more than that. I don't know. We'll see. And down the road, it probably will be, okay? But anyway, so 100 mortgages at $2,500 into the pool. That would be $250,000 in the pool. Okay, that's cool. That's a lot of money. Nice. Right now, okay, we're at the end of September of 2019, and right now, the average, these are numbers that I got a couple weeks ago, right, that in the company right now, we have about almost 10,000 charter members, okay, almost. Now, those, not very many are active, right? I think out of the 10,000, probably, 6,000, 7,000 are active, somewhere in there. But anyway, point is that out of the active charter members, there's only around 800 that are a T3 or higher. Okay, pretty sure that's the right number. About 800. Okay, so think about that. It's only 800 that have 3 or more. Okay, not that many if you think about it. Okay, so less than 10% of the company is actually qualified for this bonus. Okay, that are T3 or more. All right, so if that were the case, okay, if we only had 800 T3s in the company that qualify for this bonus, that would put the share value at around $300 because you get an equal share, right, of whatever's in the pool. Okay, that's cool. $300, not bad. All right, now let's take the prescriptions. Okay, so what if we have 10,000 people fill in their prescriptions, right, in a month? Okay, so we're talking the free fans and everybody, right? So this is 10,000 people all across the country that are using the meds thing, the prescription, our meds, to go and fill their prescription. Now that would be about $20,000 into the pool. Okay, now we're not taking into consideration that some people actually get multiple, right? You get 2 or 3 prescriptions in a month. We don't know, right? So just, again, completely hypothetical. This is an example to keep it simple. Okay, so $20,000 into the pool with 800 T3s, that's $25 per share. Not bad. Okay, what about cars, right? Our autos. So we have 100 people buying a car this month. Okay, now is that a realistic number? I think so. I think we can get an average about 100 people buying a car through our autos, right? Every month. Should be pretty easy. So let's assume the average purchase price of the car is $20,000. So that would be about $400 in commissions, right? Now, with a 20-80 split, okay, which we don't know if that's what it's really going to be, but a 20-80 split, that would be $80 of that going into the pool, okay? So divided by 800 T3s, that's $10 per share. Okay, cool. Now, what about our mobile, right? People signing up for cell service and saving money. Well, let's assume 500 people switch their mobile service in a month, okay? Because the way it's going, that I think is a real number. So 500 people switch their mobile service, okay? And we don't know exact what's going in. It could vary, right? But let's just assume it's around $10, okay? So $10 for every person that switches their mobile, okay? Well, that's $5,000 into the pool, okay? So that's an additional $6.25 per share into the pool. Okay, cool. So the total per share, right, with our scenarios we just talked about would be $341.25 just for having 3 people on your team. So now you get your $38 guarantee plus the rev share bonus, right? That's almost $400 a month just for getting your 3. Now, obviously, we don't want to end there, right? We don't want to stop at just 3. We're going to go into help our 3 get 3, right? Because they're excited. They're seeing how cool this is. They want their friends and family to also take advantage of this amazing revenue sharing pool, right? And so, yeah, maybe these numbers are exaggerated, right? Maybe, we're going to go crazy and we're going to have a lot of T3s, and so it's going to, deplete the pool a little bit. Or maybe it's going to go crazy and we're going to put in millions of free customers, free fans, and they're all going to go do it. And my numbers are like way low. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, right? How it all pans out. I mean, there's, all kinds of estimates from it would be $50 a share, $150 a share. I've heard everything, right? But these are just kind of things I came up with based on what I know to have an idea. Okay. But still, even if it's really, low ball, even if my numbers are just way high, I tried to be conservative, but I don't know. We don't know what people are going to do, right? We don't know how many are going to just go and get their 3, right? Just so they can take advantage of this. I mean, that would be cool because then we'll start making a lot of money on the other side, right? From the $2 per person, which would be cool. So, there's going to be, it's going to be a balancing act, right? We're going to see what happens. How many actually go for the, get their 3 just so they can take advantage of the bonus pool share, and that might dilute it a little bit and put it down, less than 100. Or maybe people go crazy and they bring in, thousands and hundreds of thousands of free fans that all want to take advantage of, buying a car and whatever. And next thing you know, that all this money's going in and people are refinancing and, the Fed reduces the interest rates and all of a sudden the rates go down and everyone wants to refi and we don't know. There's so many things that could, happen here, but just an idea, right? Just an idea. Okay. $100, $200, $300 per share. But even if it was just 50, right? You're still making more than you're spending. You're still getting a great deal from only having 3 people on your team who are wanting to be in business with you, and they are now excited because they can do the same thing. They can get into profit quickly. They've got their $38 guarantee, plus they're going to get whatever the share is, right? Whether it's $50 or 100 or whatever, it's extra money for them, and they're never going to quit. They're never going to leave. They're always going to keep doing this. They're going to keep talking to people. They're going to hear about somebody wanting to refinance. They're going to go, oh, hey, you should take a look at this. They're going to hear about somebody wanting to buy a car, and they're going to be like, oh, hey, you should look at this. We've got this thing called our autos, right? They're going to hear about people buying their prescriptions, and oh, hey, you should check this out because you can save money up to 50% off on your prescriptions. What, really? I think, just my opinion, I think it's so non-threatening, so easy to tell people about these amazing products and services we have. And then on top of that, once we have the bank account and the Rev card and people swiping, and maybe they're going to put a little bit of everybody's swipes into the pool as well, right? My opinion, I think that the share value could be pretty high. I do. I think that. I think that the free is going to go nuts. So people are going to take advantage of it. It's going to bring in all this money, and people are going to be swiping with the card and all that. I can't see it not happening that way because I understand how people are, and a lot of people are lazy and they won't go get their 3. Right? So we hope they do, but not everybody will. So I think the share price is not going to be that diluted. I think it's going to be significant. And it'll be worth it. But then again, if it gets too high, then everybody's going to go get their 3 just to get it, right? So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Point is, it's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited. This is just the most coolest thing I've ever been part of in my life. And I can't wait to see where this goes over the next few months into the next year or into the new year with the launching of the bank account, with the launching of the new travel portal, with all the things that are coming. It's going to be so fun. We are in for the ride of our lives. So guys, take advantage. Take advantage of this amazing time. We can get in before that tidal wave comes. Oh, it's going to be so awesome. So with that, I'm going to let you get back to your Saturdays. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me today. Hope this is helpful, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.